Hi everyone, welcome back to the Nostalgia Woman podcast. I'm Danielle, and today we have Teresa, who is a nutrition club owner, a Reiki master, fitness and well-being coach, yoga teacher, and Indian head massage practitioner. I had to get all of that.
It's a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah. I had to remember to include everything because it's quite a lot. You sound very accomplished. And today we're going to be talking all about yoga and all about women's well-being. So, Teresa, thank you so much for joining us on the podcast.
Thank you so much for asking me. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Yes, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So the first question that I wanted to ask is kind of like an icebreaker. So the question that I want to ask is, what is your go-to I need a break from life activity?
Well, I'm a very active person, but if I snowboard. So if I could just grab my snowboard and head to the mountains and just be,
Wow.
I love outdoors anyway.
Yeah.
Or it'd just be hiking in maybe Wales or even the Peak District, we've got that close by. So yeah, definitely being around nature and outdoors would be my go-to thing.
Snowboarding, where do you do snowboarding?
I've mostly done it in Europe. I've done it once in Canada, but the main places, I've been to Austria, France is the main thing.
Yeah.
Main place, in a place called Three Valleys, which has got it's got more than three. But that's got one of the highest mountains, so you guaranteed to get decent snow. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Thank
Snowboarding. Wow. Usually when I think of snowboarding, I think of it as a men's activity. I don't know why. But
Lots of women do it. My daughter does it.
Oh,
She's
nice.
done it since she could walk. Well, she was skied, now she's snowboarding.
Oh, so all of your athletes then, the whole family, is it that?
But definitely active.
Oh, okay, just
Definitely
active. Okay.
Yeah, she goes to the gym as well, so she's following in her mum's suit.
Yeah, a very healthy family. I love that. So I read a little bit about your journey on Instagram, and you've posted that you started being a wellness coach when you were 46. So I wanted to ask, what inspired your interest in health at that stage of your life?
Well, I've always exercised right from school. That's all I was interested in, really, and didn't leave school with many exams. And I wanted to go down the fitness route or to be a dancer, but I was told that you need to go and work, basically, working class background. But I carried on doing the exercise, whether it was going to gym, but I always wanted to be qualified. And each time I went to a class, I'd be like, oh, can I do that? I'd love to do that. So I kind of procrastinated on it for about 30 years.
Wow.
And then when I got involved in the nutrition company side, I could see all fit clubs going on, and I was like, I really want to do that. But my limiting beliefs kicked in, which that's why I didn't do it till I was 46. But then I went and shadowed I went to have a look at a fit club up and running in Ilkeston, and the lady that ran it, she said, oh, do you teach? And I said, no, I'd love to. She says, get on stage. And I said, no. Didn't believe I could do it. And then I did start helping a lady that was next to me, and then she said, come on stage, and you do the modifications. So I did, and I came off that stage and I thought, do you know what, I can do this. So that's when I applied to do my fitness. And I'd already started getting into the wellness coach, and it kind of fell together.
And you know what? Even though you said that you procrastinated for 30 years, I think the good thing is that you started, and a lot of people don't actually start. So
absolutely.
Despite how long it took, you had that goal for yourself and you did it.
Yeah.
In the post, you also mentioned that before you started your journey, you dealt with a lot of bloating and you were exercising but not really seeing results. And I wanted to speak a little bit more about that and how you overcame it, because I think that a lot of women can relate to those feelings of exercising and not seeing results, or just feeling bloated in general every day.
Absolutely. Well, I've always had a little bit of a digestion issues. Just now I know it's slow digestion. I've got no allergies or anything. And I've always exercised, but I did used to get the bloating, and I won't be too graphic. But when I met a wellness coach in London, I was working away at the time, juggling 2 jobs, 3 days a week for the council, and then I was working away doing promotional work. And I think that the stress of that was causing a little bit of the bloating as well. But the wellness coach that I met introduced me to some nutritional products which really helped me. And I just started learning how to improve my diet. I thought it was really healthy, but and that the main thing for me was it really helped with my digestion, and my mindset as well.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously we've just spoken about your digestion and what you did to improve it. But I really wanted to know what changes you made, like habits or practices that you used to improve your health, both physically and mentally.
I just changed the way I ate, okay, and eating healthier foods, choosing whole grain over white, beige foods, and introducing more nutrition to the body, which helped me feel better.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So another icebreaker question. If you had a superpower, what would it be and why?
To fly.
To fly.
I once did, when we was on a snowboarding holiday in Austria, Isabella was a baby at the time, and we used to take the grandparents to look after her while we snowboarded. And we did a paragliding, and I was so nervous. But
you're brave.
Not on my own, tandem, not on my own. The feeling and the view and everything of just floating around was amazing. And plus, I could just take off when I want. Yeah, when my daughter goes away to uni and that, I can just hop on. I can just use my power and fly away.
Oh, that's sweet. That's very on brand for you. I had a feeling that you're going to say fly.
Did you?
Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about Glaisdale. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah.
Yes. Glaisdale Nutrition Club. When did you start it, and what services do you offer there?
January 2024, I started Glaisdale Nutrition Club, but I rented space before. It was inside a gym, and it was going okay. But then sadly I lost my dad, and with the pressure of finding the rent and everything, I kind of turned the pain into power, if you like, and I got the cabin built a year later. I opened that in my garden, and it's mine, and I absolutely love it.
Oh.
Yeah, and it just, for me, it brings in a healthy, happy community. It's a place where people can come and I can help them feel good, whatever their healthy goal might be.
Yeah.
So I front load the morning with the Nutrition Club. It opens at 6:45 in the morning. And then I also do holistic, I turn it into a holistic place. So I do the Reiki, the yoga, and I'm going into sound therapy now as well.
Sound therapy.
Invested in a gong, so I've joined a course. So it's it's for many things, but all things wellbeing and to improve your energy and your wellness.
What exactly is sound therapy?
So it's sound instruments like a gong or singing bowls or crystal bowls. There's all sorts of small instruments as well, and it's can help you release, relax you. It can help with pain, sleeping, all sorts.
Oh yeah, I can attest to that because I've been to a few of Teresa's yoga sessions, and when you ring that gong at the end, nah, I just want to sleep. It really relaxes you. So I wanted to ask if there has been any successful client stories or moments that really stood out to you and that you're proud of.
There's one or two, but the main one for me is Lisa. And I did actually meet Lisa when I first had the nutrition club at the gym. She was like head down, not very confident at all. You'd get a little bit of a morning out of her, and often I'd be having chats with ladies in the women's toilets, and I just mentioned to her that I was offering a free wellness evaluation and body scan. I'm from, I've got a nutrition club at the back of the gym. And she said, I've got no time, I'm busy. She was always putting everybody else first, which I find a lot of women do. And then a few months down the line, I was chatting to her again and I said, look, why don't you come for the wellness evaluation? She came and I said, I'll always look at what your challenges are, how you're feeling and what your goals are. And I said, I can help you get from here to here, she said, to feeling good, losing the weight. And she said, you can try, I've tried everything. She went on a plan, and within 10 days I started to see a difference. She'd lost a little bit of weight. And then she's still in nutrition club now. She's 3 stone lighter. She was in bad relationships before. She's confident. But the main thing for me was she said, I've got friends now, which, because she comes into club and she's confident and she's become a really good friend to me. So that is so rewarding just to see her in a really good place, and she's divorced now. I didn't tell her to get divorced, but she's in a better place.
If it's a part of her journey
yeah,
to wellness, okay.
Yeah.
I really love that. Congrats, Lisa. We're proud of you. So tell me more about yoga and the Indian head massage.
So I teach mainly vinyasa flow. If that doesn't mean anything to you, it's like nice sequences, but I also incorporate relaxation, mindfulness, breath work to strengthen your lungs and to calm the nervous system down. I also teach principles of what's called yin yoga, which is a deep stretch. And that's what I incorporate in with the holistic events that I run. And it can help strengthen your body and your mind. Again, it can help you calm the nervous system down. And the Indian head massage, again, that's to help release. So it's include your shoulders and down to your arms and your back. And I think a lot of people do carry a lot of tension in the upper body, and if they're very overwhelmed, it's all up here as well, and that can help release as well.
I think I need some of that because I carry a lot of tension in my shoulders, especially.
Yeah, you need to get yourself booked in, and if you're at a desk and you're using your phone a lot, then that can cause that position, that posture.
Yeah. So I wanted to also ask just 2 more questions. If a woman comes to you feeling low in confidence or just generally lacking motivation, what's your approach to helping her through that?
I've kind of met quite a lot of ladies like that, but it's just getting to know them and helping them believe in themselves, and just asking them to look at what they can do rather than not what they can't do. And gradually the confidence will come, whether it's exercise, whether it's the nutrition, and just do something for themselves and believe in themselves.
I love that. And the final question that I have is, how do everything that you've mentioned in general, what's like the main benefit for it for just women in general?
Putting themselves first, self-care, and believing in yourself,
Yeah.
and building the confidence to just love yourself as well, and know that you're an amazing person. It's always good to put yourself first.
Yeah. And finally, can you let our listeners know where you're based and how they can get in touch if they want to do a session with you?
So I'm based on Glaisdale Drive in Bilborough. It's the NG8 area, just on the edge of Wollerton. So it's a cabin in my back garden, and I'm on social media. I'm on Instagram, Facebook. I'm even on TikTok. My daughter says you need to be on TikTok. Probably not as active on there, but my details are on there if anybody wants to get in touch. And if they're not sure about anything, whether it's the yoga or, I'm happy to have a chat with anybody first, because I think a lot of women in particular have lost the confidence, and I'm there to help them find themselves again.
Yeah, we'll put your social media handles and everything, and you have a website. Yeah, we'll put all of that in the bio for you. Anyways, thank you for coming on the podcast. It was really great speaking with you, and everyone here at Nistawi wishes you all the best in your journey. And we really hope that you guys enjoyed this conversation. I really hope that it was educational, inspiring. You know the script, everything that what I always say at the end of every podcast. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. What is it?
Ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Great
Again,
minds.
rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, you won that one.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, she won.
2-0. No, best out of 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and she won 2 times. Yeah.
You're not really a competition.
No, the guest has to win.
Yes.